and action. Welcome back to viewers and to my subscribers. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, there's the address below, chrisjordanmedia.net. Hi, my name's Chris. Maybe it's Chris Jordan. That's right. That's me. And here's another quick short video about, a couple of radio tips for you. Today specifically is about getting used to the studio and when you're first behind the mic, how it is that you can get a couple of things out of your system and you can immediately start doing some great radio. Right. So don't feel bad. It happens to all of us. When you start doing shows and you get behind the mic, you can have as much academic knowledge about doing a great show and doing radio. But when you get here and you sit and you're about to do your first link, you get kind of overwhelmed. You really don't know what to do, what to say, how to say it, how you're going to sound like, who you're saying it to. It doesn't really matter. But the first thing that does come out is you throw out this alter ego. It's this weird voice it's the weird jock voice that everyone just snaps into in some other way and starts sounding like this. Starts sounding like they raise the eyebrows, very Sean Connery style. Let me just like this as well. It says, well, it's a very, very good morning to you. My name is Chris, and this is a very fine, fine sunny day. Now, that's a little bit extreme. I get it. But it's you got to get out of your system. That is the best way of getting over this hurdle, and it really is one. Get behind the mic. Get into the alter ego so you can actually hear yourself the first, second, third, fourth time until you actually say, I can't sound like that. Don't want to sound like that at all. And it will get out of your system the moment you have your fear conquered for the mic. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. The second thing is it's a great tip I actually got from Ryan Seacrest. Worked on his show a couple of years ago, and Ryan actually cuts out a picture of the typical listener that the station and the show and the format is targeted to puts it out in front of him, and when he does a show, he speaks directly to the core of what that audience wants, how to say things, what type of content, the way that he approaches, and you can approach your content. I thought it was really smart. When I started broadcasting, my program manager said, just bring in a little childhood toy, and I had a little Thundercat figurine that I brought in, put little snuff in front of me, and I spoke to the toy. And he says, because you know what? Well, my program manager said back then, he said, listen, yeah, you've got to snap into some conversational mode. And because no one's in the studio with you, especially when you're starting out, doing the overnights, doing your graveyard shifts, doing your training, you kind of want to have something that doesn't have you thinking, well, there's a billion people listening to me or whatever it may be, or 1,000 or two or three or four, and I'm snapping into one, the alter ego, but also talking to a crowd. I need to speak to one person at the end of the day. So, again, very obvious tips there, but if you use them, they really work, right? The third thing, if all else fails, which it shouldn't, right? Because we really need you to get the first two right as well to do some great radio. Have fun. You have to have fun. So one, two, and three, have fun. Because if you're passionate about something, that means you're going to be good at it too. And if you're good at something, passionate at something, I'm telling you now, 10 to 1, it's because you're having fun doing it. So there we go. I'll be back for another one. And I'll try and be less Captain Obvious of radio broadcasting. chrisjordanmedia.net. See you soon.